No such thing as a routine traffic stop.
State troopers thought they were dealing with a drunk driver, but in reality, they came to face with an accused killer. Good evening. The troopers pulled over a truck along Interstate 70 in Washington County late last night, but the driver then sped away. The chase came to a stop when he crashed his truck, and that is when he began to run.
Troopers say that the man then pointed a gun at them, forcing them to shoot and kill him. Paul Martino has new information about the man and why he was wanted. Good evening, Paul.
Thursday night's fatal shooting happened on Interstate 70 near the I-79 interchange. State police say Stephen Brooks refused to drop his gun. That's when two state troopers opened fire. Brooks had been on the run from police since February. There was a dangerous wrong-way chase on Interstate 70 late Thursday night. Police say a pickup truck driven by this man, Stephen Brooks, was driving erratically. They say he crashed his truck, took off on foot, and pulled out a gun.
At that point in the encounter, Mr. Brooks turned back towards the troopers with the pistol in his hand. Both troopers fired multiple rounds from their department-issued 6-hour 45 caliber pistols at that time.
But it wasn't until later that police learned that Brooks was wanted for murder in Florida. He's accused of gunning down Carolyn Hicks in Pinellas County, Florida, on February 12th. But when Pennsylvania state troopers encountered him, they had no idea who he was.
When they observed the pistol in his possession, they again gave him clear, repeated verbal commands to drop the weapon.
It was just about 24 hours earlier that Brooks was confronted by police and U.S. Marshals in Alabama. There was another chase. Brooks ended up in a swamp, burned his car, and apparently stole a pickup truck to flee here and meet with death.
The troopers observed that the suspect was in possession of a pistol. They both gave him repeated verbal commands to drop the weapon, which he refused. When the suspect turned towards the troopers with the pistol still in his hand, deadly force was employed to stop his actions.
Now, a few footnotes. Police say both the gun and the truck were stolen. It was a .45 Beretta loaded with 10 rounds. Meanwhile, the two state troopers, they escaped unharmed, but both are now on administrative leave while there's an internal investigation. Reporting from Washington County, Paul Martino, KDKA-TV News.